Company that makes flags their business.
When a Chicagoan hears the letters WGN, they probably think of the broadcasting stations. Carl Gus Porter III can set them straight.
We were here long before TV. We were here long before radio. So WGN Flag and Decorating Company since 1916. I love them, but we were here first.
WGN in this case stands for William George Newbold.
The company actually started by my great-grandfather purchasing a stick flag from a street merchant, walking down the street and selling it for twice what he paid for it.
108 years later, the flag company's still soaring, high and proud as the flags it sews and sells. For over a century, that's been done in the same building by seamstresses like Stella Pera, who in her time at WGN has become a flag-making pro.
It's gonna be 37 years.
37 years?
This June, they coming? Yeah, it's gonna be 37.
Wow, okay. Could you do this now in your sleep?
Yeah.
Making a flag for the Blackhawks is still challenging, getting the measurements right, the detail of the feathers in the face. But that's their handiwork, flying high in the rafters.
We've also done all of the championship banners that hang in the United Center. So all of the Bulls, the Blackhawks, every dynasty in Chicago ends up coming back here.
Pick a hallmark event in the past century or so, chances are WGN has made a flag or banner for it. VJ Day in 1945, the passing of politicians like Mayor Harold Washington.
My father got a call Thanksgiving morning and had to leave Thanksgiving dinner to come downtown and start putting drapes up throughout the city.
And Queen Elizabeth's historic visit in 1959. Porter himself is royalty too, at least among friends.
If Abe Froman can be the sausage king of Chicago, then I've got to be the flag king of Chicago.
If he's the king, then April 4th is his big day. Chicago Flag Day marks the date in 1917, a year after WGN's founding, that the city council adopted the now iconic Chicago flag.
You can go to any corner of the country, that flag is still going to be recognized. People are going to know what it is, and they know that that means, oh, these guys must be Chicagoans.
Porter says the city flag resonates because its design is so simple, and yet every element has meaning. What do each of these 4 stars mean? Pop quiz, can you do it?
I think I can. All right. So we have Fort Dearborn. That'll be the first star. Second star is going to be the Great Chicago Fire. Then we have the Columbian Exposition and the Century of Progress. That's the one that everybody forgets.
There has been talk about adding a 5th star. Porter says in 1976, his great-grandfather overheard city insiders talking about honoring the late Mayor Richard J. Daley with one. So WGN rushed to get ahead and produce some. That never happened, but the company has a few of the vintage 5 stars left. WGN Flag and Decorating Company knows a thing or two about durability and survival, and the mighty power of the flag.
People absorb it. It becomes part of their soul like the U.S. flag does. That City of Chicago star and those stripes, to some people, that is their life. That is, like you said, there's people with that tattooed on them. And while I don't have that personally tattooed on myself, I can't say I blame them.
For Chicago Tonight, I'm Amanda Vinicki.
Certainly no flag like it. One of the best flags in the world, if I do say so myself. But I will not get a tattoo. No tattoos.